Disclaimer. This video was generated using ChatGPT and is designed to help examinees prepare for the upcoming civil service exam. It is not affiliated with the Civil Service Commission (CSC) or any government agency. If you found this video helpful, please follow, save, and share it for the next part. Your support allows us to create more educational content for future examinees. Best of luck to all future passers.
Civil Service Exam Reviewer, Topic. General Information, 1 to 50, Part 2.
General Information, Current Events 2024-25. 1. In June 2024, which volcano in the Philippines erupted, leading to evacuations in nearby communities? A. Mayon Volcano. B. Taal Volcano. C. Kanilang Volcano. D. Pinatubo Volcano. Answer C. Kanilang Volcano. 2. In December 2024, the Philippines passed two significant maritime laws. One of them is the Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act. What is the other? A. Philippine Maritime Boundaries Act. B. Philippine Maritime Zones Act. C. Exclusive Economic Zone Act. D. Territorial Waters Act. B. Philippine Maritime Zones Act. 3. In September 2024, the navies of the Philippines, Australia, Japan, the US, and New Zealand conducted a joint sail in which body of water? B. West Philippine Sea. C. Celebes Sea. D. Philippine Sea. B. West Philippine Sea. 4. Which volcano had an explosive eruption on February 6, 2025, producing a minor ash plume? A. Kanilang Volcano. B. Mayon Volcano. C. Taal Volcano. D. Bulusan Volcano. A. Kanilang Volcano. 5. In January 2025, the Philippines protested China's deployment of its largest Coast Guard vessel in which maritime zone? Sulu Sea. B. West Philippine Sea. C. Celebes Sea. D. Philippine Sea. Answer B. West Philippine Sea. 6. In October 2024, which tropical storm made landfall in Isabela Province, causing widespread flooding across Luzon and the Visayas? A. Tropical Storm Trami, Christine. B. Typhoon Kongray, Leon. C. Typhoon Yingsing, Mars. D. Typhoon Gamey, Karina. Tropical Storm Trami. 7. Which super typhoon struck the northern Philippines in November 2024, leading to landslides and significant infrastructure damage? A. Typhoon Manyi, Pepito. B. Typhoon Yingsing, Mars. C. Typhoon Kongray, Leon. D. Typhoon Gamey, Karina. And Typhoon Manyi, Pepito. 8. In January 2025, which country did the Philippines engage with to finalize a defense pact aimed at boosting joint military exercises? A. Canada. B. Australia. C. Japan. D. South Korea.
Answer: Canada.
9. In September 2024, a new flashpoint emerged at which shoal in the South China Sea, leading to increased tensions between the Philippines and China? A. Scarborough Shoal. B. Second Thomas Shoal. C. Sabina Shoal. D. Miskiff Reef. C. Sabina Shoal. 10. In January 2025, the Philippines and China agreed to continue an arrangement for resupply and rotation missions at which shoal? A. Scarborough Shoal. B. Second Thomas Shoal. C. Sabina Shoal. D. Ayungin Shoal. 11. In December 2024, the Philippines conducted joint island seizure and defense exercises in response to activities in which sea? A. Sulu Sea. B. West Philippine Sea. Celebes Sea. D. Philippine Sea. Answer B. West Philippine Sea. 12. In July 2024, which typhoon caused severe flooding and an oil spill in the Philippines, leading to environmental concerns? A. Typhoon Gamey. B. Typhoon Iwiniar, Agon. C. Typhoon Yagi. D. Typhoon Solik. Answer A. Typhoon Gamey, Karina. 13. In October 2024, the Philippines protested the presence of which country's vessels near its maritime zones? A. Vietnam. B. China. C. Malaysia. D. Indonesia. B. China. 14. In December 2024, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP, unveiled a new series of polymer banknotes. Which of the following denominations was not included in this release? A, 50, B, so 100, C, 500, D, 200. D, 200. 15. In February 2025, the Philippines and Canada were finalizing a defense pact to enhance joint military exercises. What is the primary aim of this agreement? A. To counter China's assertive actions in the Indo-Pacific region. B. To establish a free trade agreement between the two countries. C. To promote cultural exchange programs. D. To develop joint space exploration initiatives. Answer A. To counter China's assertive actions in the Indo-Pacific region. 16. In May 2024, which two political parties formed the Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas coalition for the 2025 general elections? A. Partido Federal ng Pilipinas and Lakas CMD, Liberal Party and Nationalista Party. C. Nationalist People's Coalition and PDP Laban. D. National Unity Party and Akbayan. Answer A. Partido Federal ng Pilipinas and Lakas 17. Which former Philippine president registered to run for mayor of Davao City in the 2025 elections? A. Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. B. Joseph Estrada. C. Rodrigo Dudel. Fidel V. Ramos. Answer C. Rodrigo Duterte. In the 2025 Philippine general election, how many seats in the House of Representatives will be contested? A. 250. B. 217. 3. Setter. Answer B. 254-19. Which former senator known for criticizing ex-President Duterte's anti-drug policies announced plans to return to politics in 2025 after being acquitted of charges? A. Antonio Trillanes before, Leila de Lima. C. Bam Aquino. D. Riza Hontiveros. Leila de Lima. 20. The 2025 Philippine general election is scheduled to be held on which date? A. May 12th, 2025. B. June 15th, 2025. C. April 10th, 2025. D. July 20th, 2025. Answer A. May 12th, 2025. 21. November 2024, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. signed the Philippine Maritime Zones Act. What is the primary purpose of this law? A. To establish new maritime boundaries with neighboring countries. B. To define the Philippines' maritime zones in accordance with international law. C. To expand the country's territorial waters. D. To promote maritime tourism. Answer B. To define the Philippines' maritime zones in accordance with international law. 22. Which law, enacted in October 2024, aims to revitalize and strengthen the Philippines' defense industry? A. National Defense Act. B. Self-Reliant Defense Posture Act. C. Defense Industry Modernization Act. D. Philippine Defense Revitalization Act. Answer B. Self-Reliant Defense Posture Act. The Tataak Pinoy Act, signed into law in February 2024, seeks to A. Promote Filipino products and services through government and private sector collaboration. B. Establish new economic zones in rural areas. C. Regulate foreign investments in local industries. D. Enhance the country's tourism sector. Answer A. Promote Filipino products and services through government and private sector collaboration. 24. In December 2024, the Philippines enacted a law institutionalizing which framework to enhance education and training? CA, National Apprenticeship Program. B, Enterprise-Based Education and Training Framework. C, Technical Vocational Education Act. D, Lifelong Learning Development Act. Answer B, Enterprise-Based Education and Training Framework. 25. 5. The Philippine Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act, signed in November 2024, primarily deals with establishing designated sea lanes for foreign vessels and aircraft. B. Creating new shipping routes for domestic trade. C. Regulating fishing activities in Philippine waters. D. Expanding the country's territorial waters. Answer A. Establishing designated sea lanes for foreign vessels and aircraft. 26. In December 2024, President Marcos Jr. signed into law the 2025 national budget amounting to A. 5.5 trillion pesos, B. 6.33 trillion pesos, C. 7 trillion pesos, D. 4.8 trillion pesos. Answer B. 6.33 trillion pesos. 27. The new Agrarian Emancipation Act, signed in July 2023, aims to A. Distribute additional lands to farmers. B. Condone loans and unpaid amortizations of agrarian reform beneficiaries. C. Establish new agricultural schools. D. Promote urban farming initiatives. Answer B. Condone loans and unpaid amortizations of agrarian reform beneficiaries. 28. In January 2025, Philippine soldiers began training on which U.S. missile system? A. Patriot missile system. B. Typhoon Intermediate Range Missile System. C. THAAD Missile Defense System. D. Aegis Combat System. Answer B. Typhoon Intermediate Range Missile Systems. 29. Which law, signed in November 2024, defines the Philippines' maritime zones in accordance with international law? A. Philippine Maritime Zones Act. B. Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act. C. Maritime Security Act. D. Exclusive Economic Zone Act. Answer A. Philippine Maritime Zones Act. In October 2024, President Marcos Jr. signed a law revitalizing and strengthening which program? A. National Health Insurance Program. B. Self-Reliant Defense Posture Program. C. Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program. D. Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program. Answer B. Self-Reliant Defense Posture Program. 31. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR, was adopted by the United Nations General Assembly in what year? A. 1945, B. 1948, C. 1950, D. 1965. Answer B. 1948. 2. Which of the following is not a fundamental human right under the UDHR? A. Right to life. B. Right to a fair trial. C. Right to own property. D. Right to unlimited wealth.
Answer D. Right to unlimited wealth.
33. The Commission on Human Rights, CHR, of the Philippines is responsible for A. Prosecuting human rights violators. B. Enforcing laws related to criminal offenses. C. Investigating human rights violations and promoting human rights education. D. Creating new laws related to human rights. C. Investigating human rights violations and promoting human rights education. 4. What is the main goal of the Bangsamoro Organic Law, BOL? A. To establish an independent Bangsamoro nation. B. To provide a legal framework for a new regional government in Mindanao. C. To eliminate all military presence in Mindanao. D. To grant full autonomy to all provinces in the Philippines. Answer B. To provide a legal framework for a new regional government in Mindanao. 35. The International Criminal Court, ICC, investigates and prosecutes individuals for which types of crimes? A. Theft and robbery. B. War crimes, genocide, and crimes against humanity. C. Cybercrime and identity theft. D. Tax evasion and corruption. Answer B. War crimes, genocide, and crimes against humanity. The right to peace is associated with which major international organization? A. United Nations. B. European Union. C. Association of Southeast Asian Nations. And D. World Trade Organization. Answer A. United Nations. 37. Which law in the Philippines criminalizes acts of enforced disappearance? A. Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020. B. Anti-Discrimination Act. C. Anti-Enforced or Involuntary Disappearance Act of 2012, RA 353. D. Human Security Act. Anti-Enforced or Involuntary Disappearance Act of 2012 of RA 110353. 38. Which international agreement aims to protect civilians and prisoners of war during armed conflicts? A. Geneva Conventions. B. Paris Agreement. C. ASEAN Charter. D. Kyoto Protocol. A. Geneva Conventions. The principle of non-refoulement under international human rights law means A. Countries can send refugees back to their home country anytime. B. Countries must provide free education to all refugees. C. Countries cannot return refugees to a place where they may face persecution or harm. D. Countries must offer citizenship to all refugees. C. Countries cannot return refugees to a place where they may face persecution or harm. 40. What is the main purpose of the Philippine Human Rights Act, PEHRA? A. To criminalize all forms of human rights violations. B. To provide financial aid to victims of human rights abuses. C. To restrict the movements of human rights organizations. D. To promote and protect the fundamental human rights of all Filipinos. Answer D. To promote and protect the fundamental human rights of all Filipinos. 41. Under the 1987 Philippine Constitution, which of the following rights is considered absolute and cannot be restricted even during a national emergency? A. Right to travel. B. Right to due process. C. Right against torture. D. Right to information on matters of public concern. Answer C. Right against torture. 42. Which article of the 1987 Constitution explicitly prohibits political dynasties but requires an enabling law for its implementation? A. Article 2, Section 26. B. Article 3, Section 4. C. Article 6, Section 5. D. Article 3, Section 2. Answer A. Article 2, Section 26. The constitutional principle of separation of powers is primarily intended to A. Ensure efficiency in government processes. B. Prevent excessive concentration of power in one branch of government. C. Allow the president to override judicial and legislative decisions. D. Enable Congress to monitor and control the judiciary. Answer B. Prevent excessive concentration of power in one branch of government. 44. Under the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees, RA 6713, which of the following is not considered a norm of conduct? A. Commitment to public interest. B. Political neutrality. C. Personal enrichment through public office. D. Professionalism. Answer C. Personal enrichment through public office. 45. A public official who fails to disclose his or her statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth (SALN) may be charged with A. Plunder. B. Technical malversation. C. Perjury. D. Grave misconduct.
Answer C. Perjury.
46. Under RA 3019, Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, which of the following is considered a corrupt practice? A. Public officials accepting a gift of minimal value as a token of appreciation. B. Granting unwarranted benefits to a private party. C. Delegating duties to a subordinate. D. Hiring a family member based on merit and qualifications. Answer B. Granting unwarranted benefits to a private party. 47. The principle of checks and balances under the 1987 Constitution ensures that A. The executive branch holds the ultimate authority. B. No branch of government becomes too powerful. C. Only the judiciary can declare laws unconstitutional. D. The legislature has the power to override all decisions. Answer B. No branch of government becomes too powerful. 48. The immunity from suit granted to the president during his term means A. The president can never be held accountable for any crime committed in office. B. The president is immune from civil and criminal cases while in office but can be sued after stepping down. C. The president can only be sued by foreign entities. D. The president must be impeached before any legal action can be taken. Answer B. The president is immune from civil and criminal cases while in office but can be sued after stepping down. 49. Under the 1987 Constitution, who has the sole power to declare war? A. The President. B. The Supreme Court. C. The Congress. D. The Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP. C. The Congress. The principle of social justice under the Philippine Constitution primarily aims to A. Promote equality by redistributing wealth and property. B. Ensure that all individuals receive equal pay regardless of work done. C. Limit the rights of private property owners. D. Protect the interests of government officials. Answer A. Promote equality by redistributing wealth and property. What's your score? Comment below. If you like this reviewer, follow and subscribe to John Ryan Magalona. Save this video and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. Good luck on your civil service exam. You got this. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, save, and share. Happy studying.